What's up everyone? Today, yes, we're finally back doing the truck hunter pickup video once again, but this time it's going to be different one I've been doing in the last truck hunter pickup videos. So here's the announcement that I want to say right here. Now on the truck hunter pickup videos, we actually run from late September all the way up until the mid of April. Another thing, the truck hunter pickup videos will from now on will be less than 8 minutes and 40 seconds. But the one thing I will be still keeping is the different locations of each truck hunter pickup video. So you have like this camera in this location and another camera in that location, and I will be still doing that right there, since people really love that more than just doing one camera for one video. I think that's all the announcements. Let's move on to the next thing right here. So for all you people actually been watching my truck hunter videos and you kind of now seeing these gaming videos, well, the reason why you're seeing them is because I always been a PC gamer ever since the first day of 2015 on Steam. And yes, I have a lot of hours on these certain games right here, especially the Hunter Call Wild or CSGO. And I've been playing so many video games, the fact that I always worn out my main keys I use to play video games. Like look at this right here, like the shift button, the A, the S, the D, and the W is all worn out, and I gotta fix that. I really do have to fix that. Anyway, going back right there, so that's what I'm gonna be doing from now on. So every 1 or 2 weeks I'm gonna be posting one game video, and throughout late September all the way up until the mid of April I'm gonna be doing truck hunter videos. Next thing I want to say, because this is getting to a point where it's kind of getting very ridiculous. Now I don't know if the people is trolling me or like psych, like I made you read this comment or something, or you being for real with me. You guys are killing me with the whole Bigfoot comments right there. Like I have to bite my tongue to think of how stupid it really is just to read this, because there was no Bigfoot. There never will be a Bigfoot unless someone would waste their time dressing up like Bigfoot, you know, doing the dance or all that right there from a camera. I can really kind of dumb, but besides that, there would never be a Bigfoot unless I will be in the mountains of North Carolina or close to the mountains. And the last final thing I want to talk about is the cameras that I'm not going to be using. Now out of all 10 cameras, only 3 of them had been replaced because due to something bad happened to them. And here are the following cameras that I'm not going to be using from now on, or you will never see. Let's start off with the Victor HG200, the camera that started it all. Now this camera here you never see because for some weird reason I turn on the camera that one day and it just will not turn on. Like it would not turn on. Like after leaving for a good solid month, it just will not turn on. Like even going back home, putting new batteries in it just would not turn on, and I had it for at least 2.5 years. But this camera right here has been replaced with the Victor HG600, and the reason why I said replace is because I like to put numbers on my camera so that way I can actually tell when I got the camera. So cam 1, cam 2, cam 3, that type of thing, and I kind of like to keep it in order. Now moving on to the next cameras, and these two right here, there's something really bad happened to these last 2 cameras that it just might really surprise you. The 8mm H55 and the Campark T40 has been completely destroyed by 3 savage kids, unfortunately. Now you're kind of wondering how on earth these 3 kids knew where your cameras were. Well, for me, I never share my location with the trail cams at all. No, you guys actually know that I never share my locations whatsoever, and the only thing that I say is in North Carolina. That's it, not in the exact same location. But unfortunately these 3 kids right here I knew in person, and sadly one of them decided to think it was very funny to go out there and destroy them. Now I'm not going to be going exactly in great detail with this, but the thing I will say is that I would never forget the time where one person unfortunately decided to tell lies and false information of what happened when he knew it was him the whole entire time, and another person decided to tell the truth and pay for my cameras. And the best part, he gave me an apology note saying that I'm sorry and I'll pay for your cameras. Now at the end I decided to order yet again another 8mm H5 because I really love how it's set. Like the camera is underneath the screen, and for the other camera, the Campark T40, well unfortunately that camera has been replaced, but that camera right there did something very important. In this unseen video right here, this video right here is the video that says it all right there. This was the video that closed the case. This was the video that is the one that you were back there. You were the one that destroyed it. Even he was on his phone trying to track them down. This is the guy right here who's responsible for tracking my cameras down and destroy them. Don't know why, but for me, I think it is nothing but stupidity right there, and it was really sad to just hear a bunch of lies and misinformation about what he said when it was new. It was him the whole entire time. So that's all I have to say, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys in the end of September for the trail camera pickup videos.